Hi Steve, not an anxiety specialist here. I want to talk a little bit about anxiety, and one of the reasons why people with anxiety don't actually end up getting any help for it. And obviously I've analysed this for a long time over the last 25 years. And for the last 25 years, I've literally must have sat through thousands of hours of telephone consultations with people. Hundreds of hours probably of reading messages of people on the internet who've sent me messages telling me about their anxiety, how it's ruining their life. I've not done anything for years, Steve. It's doing this, it's doing that. I can't function right. And here's the amazing thing. When you do actually then offer people the solution, many of them, they then go quiet. They then start going, okay, well, I'll think about it. When you think about that, if you've had anxiety for years, it's ruining your life, and then somebody provides you with a solution, why do they go quiet with it? Why don't they go ahead with it? And here's one of the reasons why. It isn't every reason, but this is definitely one of the reasons, is they are looking for the magic pill. They are looking for someone like myself to do some sort of miraculous thing that will just take their anxiety away without them having to do anything about it. And I'm very, very honest with anyone who ever comes on my anxiety program or even books in to a chat with me. I always tell them that it always takes work. You always have to work at whatever it is that you have to do. Now, let's just imagine though, let's play devil's advocate, and there was someone out there that you didn't have to put any effort in, and you could just go to see someone like myself, and this amazing person was able just to take away your anxiety, years of anxiety, whatever it is, all those symptoms you've got, and you wouldn't have to work at it. Imagine that. How much would that cost you? What would they charge for that service? They could charge whatever they wanted. In fact, they probably just wouldn't work with regular people. They'd only be working with people like royalty, celebrities, millionaires, billionaires. That's the sort of people they'll be working with, because they are so amazing that they can just do that thing there. You don't have to work at it, and they'll just get fixed. Back to reality though. That doesn't exist. That person out there does not exist. Everyone that comes to my program has to work at it. And I always say to people this, and this is one of the questions I get asked all the time as well: how much time do I need to work on it, Steve? And I'll say, roughly the average person has to put in 2 to 3 hours a week on my program for that 12 weeks in order for it to be successful. And they go, oh, 2 to 3 hours a week. I don't know if I've got the time for that. 2 to 3 hours. But think about this. If you've got anxiety, you're anxious for 16 hours a day. It actually works out at 112 hours a week. So if you're not prepared to put 3 hours a week in versus 112 hours, well, then you're doomed to have anxiety forever. So what I'm saying to you is that don't look for that magic pill. Don't look for that special technique that someone's offering. I'll get rid of anxiety forever in about 20 minutes. It doesn't exist. If they could do that, they'd be charging £1 million a session. So if you are serious about getting rid of anxiety and you're considering going on my program, I'm always very honest with people. You do have to work at it. Everything in life that's ever been worthwhile doing, it took effort. And if you've got anxiety and you've had it for a long time, yeah, it's a little bit of a bugger to get rid of. But it's not impossible. You just need to work with it, or work with me, and we can do it. We can change it. So I hope that makes sense, and hopefully we can get you on the anxiety program and get rid of it, because it's raining on your parade. It's spoiling your life, and you don't have to have it. I've now been anxiety free now for over 30 years, and it's not coming back, and it's gone. So when people tell you that you can't get rid of it, ditch those people. It doesn't have to be a permanent thing. So I hope that makes sense, and I'll see you again soon for another video. Bye for now.